What's going on, boys? I'm here to talk about the next UFC light heavyweight championship fight that's going to be going down between Alex Pereira, the new champion, and Jamahal Hill, the former champion. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. As you can see, I have it on the slideshow. Jamahal Hill is salty. And I like Jamahal Hill. I like his YouTube channel. I like his opinions on things. I think he's a fun guy to tune into. But I'm not going to lie. I totally thought he made himself look like a clown last night. Especially when the camera panned to him in the crowd. And he was just like, yeah, the real shit right here. And I'm just like, bro, you look so dumb right now. like for real, bro. You hurt yourself, Jamahal Hill. Don't be pit. Like, he's literally mad that these guys fought for the light heavyweight title. Dude, you hurt yourself, just like Yuri did. How can you sit there and be like, I'm the real champion, I'm the rightful champion, when you only got the belt because Yuri had to vacate? I don't like this whole rightful championship talk. I think both guys have a good claim. Did Yuri beat a better Glover? Did he actually take the belt off Glover? Did the Glover you fight Jamahal Hill? Was he washed up more and more geriatric and sluggish out there? Yes. Yuri fought a better Glover, but you still fought Glover, alright? And you did beat him better, alright? It is what it is. How can you sit there as a man and just be so upset that these guys are fighting for the belt? Bro, you hurt yourself. You only got the opportunity because of Yuri. You yourself were at least 2 away. Alright, you were number 7 when you got your title shot. Alright? I just can't stand it, okay? The fact that he's getting so worked up and he's like, the real belt's here. No, the real belt, they fought for it. Undisputed, okay? Not an interim. You almost had to fight for an interim, okay? I bet you, guys, who do you think had a better, who had an easier time giving up the belt? Yuri, who lives his life by like some samurai code of conduct, or Jamahal? I'm sure Jamahal was so reluctant to give up the belt, but it doesn't fucking matter, okay? I just don't like the way that Jamahal was talking, okay? Talking about how the real shit's here, and you gotta come fight me for the real belt. When it's like, dude, you got the fake belt. Yuri is that guy, okay? And you could have fought Yuri, but you went and injured yourself, alright? And they needed someone to fight Yuri. So Alex fights Yuri, and Alex wins. All of a sudden, it's foul. The real belt's here. They won the undisputed belt, and I bet that Alex beat Yuri way better than Jamahal would have. Okay, let's move on from this topic. Let's talk about Pereira versus Hill. Jamahal Hill has really good boxing defense. Alright, he is technically more sound, maybe. I know that's hard to say because we're talking about Pereira. But I think Jamahal Hill's technically more sound. He has better defense. And he's like a little bit more traditional. Which is weird because Pereira is super traditional. But I feel like Jamahal is even more basic, but it works. And he would agree. He has said that before. His style is basic, but it works. And Alex, on the other hand, is someone who I think of as basic, but it works. But compared to Jamahal Hill, Pereira is like a striking maestro out there. Who wins the fight? I am going to pick Pereira to leg kick TKO him. Okay, guys. Hill is coming off of an Achilles tendon rupture. The Achilles tendon is in your foot. It's your ankle. I'm not saying Pereira kicks the ankle, but he kicks the legs a shit ton. If Jamahal goes in there anything less than 100%, which I feel like he might. I don't want to say he's going to rush his comeback, but I think he'll get the okay from the doctor, and then he'll be in there within 4 weeks. You know what I mean? Whereas maybe you should take a little more time. But I know Pereira wants to be active. I know Hill wants to get what's his. So ridiculous. So yeah, early prediction, guys. I think, or don't get me wrong, Alex can of course just KO him. Jamal can KO Alex, but that is something that I'm just not very open to. Of course it can happen, but I'm not open to that outcome as much because of how effective the leg kick is. Alex landed 4 leg kicks on Yuri, and Yuri was already feeling it. I think Alex can land 4 leg kicks on Jamal Hill before either of them catch each other. I think the fight maybe goes into the 3rd or 4th round. I think Pereira's just going to be beating that leg up the entire time. And Jamal Hill's movement is going to get more and more lethargic, more and more predictable. And I think there's just going to be a leg kick in that 4th round that's just a little too much, and it just stumbles him. He'll get up. He'll try to keep fighting. Alex will land it again. And you know what I can even see, guys, now that I'm saying this out loud? If Alex fucks up the leg enough, flying knee KO. Flying knee. Jamal's not going to be able to move out of the way. He's not going to be able to put pressure on that front leg. He won't be able to just duck out of the way. I'm picking Alex to win that fight. I feel like Alex is going to go on a little bit of a run, guys, as crazy it is to say. Well, it's not crazy anymore. But, I mean, who the fuck has a 9-2 record and is this good? He has an amateur-ass record. And, I mean, he's closing in on the top 20. If he beats Jamal Hill, another former champion, that'd be 5 former champions on his 10-2 record if he wins. He's top 20. Top 20 all time if he wins that. And, yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on how Jamal Hill was acting and on the fight between them. How do you think the fight is going to go? Like I said, I think Alex is going to leg kick TKO him in the later rounds. And that's just honestly how I see it going. But I'm open to a discussion as always. So talk to me in the comments, guys. I hope y'all have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.